So this is really, really important on your financial plan. Also, when we talk about things like retirement, does this affect your retirement plan? There's 11,000 retirees happening every day now. Here to comment on it, Steve Sexton, our financial advisor.
Well, with interest rates potentially rising come first quarter, second quarter of next year, what Janet Yellen's really looking at is where unemployment is. If unemployment is continuing to rise because we don't have enough people fully employed, they won't be raising interest rates.
Yep.
But once they do, we're going to see that affect real estate, because obviously it'll cost more to finance and so on. So we really have to pay attention to that. There will be an effect on the market. But like the gentleman said, some people are very anxious about what's happening right now in the market because of all the geopolitical issues. And we're going to see some short-term movement in the market, but then it'll move out, providing our economy will be able to sustain
well, people are looking for answers. So you're doing an event coming up here soon with Shannon Keatley, who everybody knows by now. But again, Shannon Keatley, top 1% nationwide Alliance Group. Welcome.
Thank you, Craig.
And then Don Meredith, our tactical income gentleman here. I'll shake your hand since you're close to me. So all of you guys are going to be doing an event coming up here pretty soon where we're going to actually answer a lot of these questions. So I guess, Steve, start us off. Tell us a little bit about the event, what people are going to see, who they're going to see.
Well, first of all, it's called the Silver Hair Tsunami. Most people don't quite understand that there's out of 300 million people in the United States, 90 million are over 65. Since 2008, you said 11,000 people a day turning 65, but that's actually about almost 4 million people a year, and that's going to happen for the next 20 years. And as such, that whole baby boomer tsunami of people are going to affect the economy, they're going to affect real estate, investment, and so on. So we've got this ensemble of experts, and the first one is Alan Nevin. Alan's the Director of Research and Development for Construction and Real Estate for the Xterra Group. I mean, he's almost 70 years, he's a little over 70 years old. He's like a sage. So if you're trying to understand what the opportunities are in the real estate market, it's like looking out the window into the future and seeing where that opportunity is. So if you're looking to build an asset class in real estate, you want to be there. If you're looking to downsize or get rid of your rentals, he's the type of guy who's going to give you the information that'll allow you to profit whether you're selling or buying.
Yeah, let me tell you, Alan Nevin is a big, big deal. He has been on this show once, and we've been on the air for a year. It was very difficult to get him on. Also, you have Shannon Keatley, top 1% realtor. So you're bringing a whole panel together. So you're going to be talking about the real estate market.
Yeah, absolutely. And what Glenn and I are really going to focus on too is talking about how we can do and properly planning for when you're looking at putting your property on the market, what that looks like, properly planning for the event, and what to do when it comes to your heirs and what to have them plan also.
And you're going to bring in our guy Don Meredith here. So Don, what are you going to do?
Well, we're going to talk about downsizing your rental properties in a very tax efficient way. We're going to talk about transition into assisted living facilities in a very tax advantaged way. We're going to talk about downsizing your primary residence.
Now, as far as what you've talked about in past shows, being able to maybe put money into things like Delaware statutory trust, was this something you guys are going to touch up on as well?
Well, a lot of our guests have a lot of rental property, so we're going to give them some tax strategies. Some of them are a little burdened by some of these properties. They've been through a few too many evictions, perhaps, and are looking for strategies to reduce some of their income properties. So we're going to share some strategies to get that done.
So here's what the takeaway needs to be. You're going to get a lot of great information, but you're going to get a lot of diverse information from top tier professionals. The three you see right here are the best in their respective professions, and you're also going to be bringing in others like Bill Exeter, who people have seen on the show, Alan Nevin, who's a seasoned economist. So tell us about the date, time, and how to get there.
It's on September 25th at the Kona Kai, and that's in Shelter Island. It'll start at out 6 o'clock in the evening. If you would like to reserve to go, you want to call 1-800-552-0841 or the Alliance Group. Could you tell us where that is?
Yep, absolutely. And if you want to, you can go to alliancegroupre.com/event, and that'll be a real good resource for you too to learn about the event.
Craig, bottom line is when people are transitioning any one of their investments, they have tax issues, estate issues. There's many areas where their money, their hard-earned money, could be falling through the cracks. We're going to show them the facts. We're going to show them what it means to them so they can make a prudent, informed decision that's in their best interest. We're also going to show them how to use a bevy or an ensemble of experts to help them get those facts so they can sell and make sure it's on their terms.